people decided to press the same button. So now I'm making a cake that can kill God. We're making a cake today, in case you guys haven't noticed by the large amounts of bowls and the lack of a preheated oven. I completely forgot to preheat the oven. We have everything that we need all prepared. You know, back in the 1600s when they tried to make a cake, they actually had to use more than 4 ingredients. But now, thanks to modern day society, we will actually only have to use 4 ingredients. Because laziness. All we need is our 3 eggs. Now, don't throw these, or else there's a small chance that 4 chickens might pop out of this. You stop playing Minecraft. We also have our bag of mix, you know. All you have to do is just add water and some other stuff, and then you got a cake. Is this witchcraft? Probably. But you know what? Who am I to know? Witchcraft is probably everywhere. You know what? That's all right. As long as they help us make tastier cakes, I really do not mind having my soul taken. I do mind having my soul taken, actually. I prefer to keep my soul. And then, of course, we have our tools, like this, what is this called? I shall dub thee the stir stick. We have 3 spoons here. We have tiny spoon, medium spoon, and big spoon. And next we got not 1, not 2, but 3 spatulas. This one's double-sided. Look at how cool this is. All we have to do is just put this all together now. Got my scissors here. You know, don't run the scissors, except when you do. Ah, yes, powder. You know, every single good thing is in powdered form. There has not been a single bad thing that is a powder.
Milk.
Okay, there was one bad thing that is a... Did you know that water was actually never used in the 1600s to make a cake? Instead, they would just use mass amounts of alcohol. But we have to be extra careful as to not spill any of the water. They call me Mr. Steady Hands. So now we got to take our oil. You know, fun fact. Oil. Not gonna try that trick again. Gonna try that trick again. That was awesome. If anyone bashes me like, oh, you should have made the cake this way. This is not supposed to be a good cake. This is supposed to be a cake that can kill God. So now we're gonna take the little stirry boy and we're just gonna stir. I just had the best idea known to mankind. 1 second. Where are they? Who moved them? Who moved my children? Somebody moved my M&Ms, and now I'm going to start killing. The other people in my house tried to hide the M&Ms from me, but because I'm a little goblin, I found them. Because if you try to hide candy from me, I will find it. Oh, there it is. There they are. We got a bunch of M&Ms. We also have candy corn in here, but I'm not putting candy corn in a cake. I know that I said it would be able to kill God, but I don't want it to kill everything. Is this a good idea? Probably not. Do I care? I think I just ruined it. Pan. Let's just pour this in. Oh, the M&Ms are all at the bottom. This was a mistake. I don't think I did this correctly. But you know what? I don't care. It's going in the oven. The cake is currently in the oven. I'm going to have to take it out and everything. So I'm just going to do a cool transition. All right, you ready?
Microphone.
Oh, no, the microphone. And we're back. We have our cake here. It looks, diseased, to say the least. But you know what? That's okay, because guess what we have to fix our extreme problem of putting M&Ms into the batter of a cake? We have not 1, not 2, not 3. We have 3 cans of frosting. We're going to be putting them all on this cake because I have decided that I want my arteries to just become icing. We need our tools to ice. We have this thing, tiny version of this thing. Spatula, spatula, another spatula, another spatula, double-sided spatula. I honestly do not know what this is, so there it goes. I think that this bad boy is the best for the amount of frosting that we're going to be putting on this cake. Get the entire tub of frosting out in one scoop, and then... And we're done! If there are any actual chefs watching this video, I'm sorry. Have you ever thought that God stays in heaven because he too is afraid of what he has created? I also added this lovely, lovely little pog sign out of M&Ms. Hey guys, editing Rombu here. Poo. That says poo. You can't see the part of the G. It literally just looks like I wrote poo on a cake, which honestly, also something that I would do. Also, we have this thing for context of how much frosting there is on this cake. It is not able to hold its own weight. It is half frosting, half cake, and full abomination. So what we're going to be doing is we're basically just going to be throwing on a bunch of random stuff onto this cake to make it even worse because I have given up. And now my microphone has decided to die midway through this recording. This is obviously God's punishment for creating this. I decided to order a 5-pound bag of gummy worms that we're going to be adding to this cake because, why not? So we're going to be putting these on here as a sort of offering of sorts. So we're just going to be placing these along the edges. Okay, so here's the finished cake. It's terrible.